Hey, everybody. Today is actually not a good day for me. I'm just not feeling well and, just stressed, like I'm a single mom. So right now, is the boiler of stress. Like I have never, actually, you know what? That's a lie. I experience stress every single day. But, I always find a way to come out of my stress. And today, I cannot find a way out of this stress. Like, I am just so stressed out. Like, I feel like I have to throw up. That's how stressed I am. But anyways, I have a video about single mom a whole nother time. Or my experiences of being a single mom. But, so this video is about, why he doesn't love me. So, I think it's very hard for a lot of women to understand why a man, treats her the way that he does or doesn't love her. Like, why, I've been in this situation. I'm just going to speak on my behalf. Like, this is how I see it, okay? So, I get with somebody I talk to someone. Let's not say get with. I talk to somebody who, I'm interested in somewhat, and I'm like, oh, I finally found somebody that I like, and when I find somebody that I'm like, for some odd reason, it's like it's the hardest thing in the world to get him to, he says he likes me. He, might show it from time to time, but it's very, very, faint, I always ask myself, like, damn, why doesn't he like me? Like, why doesn't he love me? Like, I'm a good woman. Like, I treat him right. I talk to him. I want his attention. I want his affection. I just want him, And then you're like, why won't he call me? Like, why don't he text me back? Like, why does he act like he doesn't want to see me? Like, why? I'm not the only person that feels this way. I'm pretty sure. I'm not the only woman. I'm pretty sure that there's quite a few women who feel this way or, experience this in their day-to-day lives. I kind of feel like this. Sometimes I feel like it's the people who I don't want that want me. I honestly feel that way. People I don't want, it seems like they want me. Like, they want to marry me. They want to do all this good stuff for me, right? And the people that I do want, they don't want me. But don't get me wrong. Like, that one situation that I told you about, the guy who gave me the key to his house, he was doing all the right things. Like, things that I like in a man, which I don't get from men because men are just really selfish, or I don't know what the hell their problem is. But I like to get flowers. I like to get roses. I like to be spoiled. I like people to just be like, hey, I brought you some food, or hey, I was thinking about you. I like romantic shit. Like, I'm like a helpless romantic. I like lots of romance. And I think the reason why is because I like to give that, But anyway, so I found that person, a while back, where I was just like, oh my God, like, he is just everything that I want in a man, right? But anyways, he ended up being completely psycho, or I don't know, trust issues. I really can't say what the problem was, because honestly, I don't understand what even happened. Like, I can't even really explain what happened. But anyways, I always think, like, why does it always seem like the people who, I don't want me back? And I'm just like, why don't you love me? Like, I think about that song by Beyonce, why don't you love me? Tell me, baby, why don't you love me when I make me so damn easy to love, right? We make ourselves so easy to love. Like, some women will drive an hour to go visit this man. Some women will, just do all types of stuff to make him love her, because she wants that from him. Like, she loves him. She likes him. She wants him to love her back. And, the only explanation that I have for this, which just sounds really, just what it is, right? My explanation is that men want what they can have, which is why, aka, the men that you don't want you, and the men that you do want don't want you, because they want what they can't have, right? So the men that you just ain't interested at all, like, you wouldn't even take a second look at them, are the people who will blow your phone up. They'll be like, hey, baby, what's up? They'll do all the right things, right? But you don't want them, right? But then it's like the man who you really, really want. It's like, he's there, but it's like you have to, like, it's like I feel like I have to like, hey babe, can I see you? So anyway, so girls, let me tell you something. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, I have to start stir some heads, right? But no, honestly though, like, that's what I think it is, you know. But honestly, I think that people need to just cut the BS. You know, it's like with women too. We want what we can't have, right? We want what we cannot have, you know. And I think that, you know, you can definitely have everything that you want out of a man, but sometimes we exceed our expectations are exceeded. You know, we expect all these great, wonderful things, you know, but obviously, you know, the perfect man for us isn't gonna have like the person that I marry, you know, in the future, is not gonna be completely perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be something, you know, there has to be something. But we always go after these people who are almost too good to be true. But quite frankly, something I have to tell you guys is y'all have to be at I don't give a fuck attitude, right? If somebody don't want me, this is how I do it. If somebody do not want me, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay, don't want me, I don't give a fuck, right? There's plenty of people out there that are gonna want me. So if you don't want me, let me know. Don't waste my time, right? And that's just the way that I am. I'm just I don't give a fuck type of person. That's just who I am. But some women, they're like, he don't want me, and they're crying, they're moaning, they try to stay with this man and do all this stuff for this man who clearly doesn't want them. He's just around because of the vagina, right? That's what my friend always says, vagina. But he's just around for that, right? So me, like, let's say I go on a date with somebody, they're not interested for whatever reason, God knows what. There's always so many different things. I mean, I might have looked funny that day, I don't give a fuck, right? But let's say that, you know, he goes on a date with me and he doesn't call me back or anything like that. Tough luck. In my eyes, I feel like this is just vice versa, going both ways. Like, if he can't love me for who I am at the end of the day, then he doesn't deserve me. The person that deserves me is obviously out there waiting for me, right? That's just the way that I see it. I see it as practice for the road ahead, practice for being married, practice for the ultimate goal, which is marriage, which is family, which is commitment and relationship for most people. I mean, if it's not, hey, do your thing. But anyway, so, and then vice versa. Like, I always tell people, like, honestly, sweetheart, like, it's nothing wrong with you as a person. Like, you're just not for me. You're just not what I want from somebody. So, you know, if I can't love you for who you are without you having to change, then I don't deserve you. Somebody else, it will. Somebody else will appreciate the fact that you don't call me a lot, you don't text a lot, that you're just anti-solo, dolo, whatever. Somebody is going to sync with that person and be cool with the shit, right? But anyway, so my whole thing is just like, why? Like, why you don't love me, right? Why you don't love me? You gotta love me. I was just really just rambling on today. This isn't anything serious or whatever. Just whatever. Just live your life, you guys. Like, live your life. Don't ever feel like you were less than anything because somebody makes you feel unworthy or makes you feel like they don't like you or they don't, you know, like anything that you do. It does not mean the end of the world. All it means is that there's better out there for you, right? Because you're going to find your perfect soulmate. And honestly, I believe that it exists. You know, a while ago, like right when I had gotten separated and stuff, I was like, oh, love don't exist. But I realized it really does. It really does exist, you guys. Like, you just have to be patient, and you have to put out there what you want. You have to let, you know, I don't want to say the universe know, but you have to let, you know, you have to proclaim it, you know, like you have to put it out there and open, like say, I'm gonna get me a good man that does this, this, that, this, and that. Nothing wrong with it. Watch it happen. Do it and watch it happen. Anyways, you don't love me because I'm not for you, and that's the end game. So anyways, y'all have a nice day, and I hope I didn't ramble on too much. This is so random. I'm having a bad day, so you gotta give me some credit. I know I look like crap. Look what I'm wearing. I wear this to work. Blue. I look like Barney, right? I look like Barney. Anyways, y'all have a nice day. Bye. Love you. Mwah.